What's up, YouTube? This is Jaws Killfool coming at you with his very first video I've done since I've created my YouTube account, which was like 3 years ago. About August 2011. That's when I first created my YouTube account. I haven't done any videos since, and this makes it my very first video. This makes this video I'm doing right now my very first video. And in this video, I wanted to discuss the whole situation with treating others the way you'd like to be treated, and this whole judging people, like judging people negatively, judging people because they don't necessarily follow the social norms of what their peers or what the media or society on a whole portrays as, or what they consider to be normal or acceptable behavior. Yeah. Okay. First off, I want to give a shout out to the founder and the founder and leader of the True Forced Lonliness community, Bill Greathouse. I've been watching your videos for the last few weeks, and I agree wholeheartedly with what you're saying in your videos. And I can also empathize with many of the members of your group, you know, and the whole finding it hard, feeling that no woman will ever love you for who you are, love you deep down, love you for who you are, or that no woman wants to give you the time of day. I can empathize with that, and I also agree with everything you say about people treating each other the way they would like to be treated. I agree 100% with that. I also like to give a shout out to KentTV. Kent, I recently watched your videos where you discuss bullying and if it will ever stop, and I would like to say, unfortunately, no, it won't ever stop. I mean, I wish it would go away. It would go away, but unfortunately, there's always gonna be a few bad apples that are gonna, that feel they have the audacity to speak down to another human being, or to push around and talk lowly about another human being, and even get physical and wanna punch them, push them around, just as a mean of by means of feeling dominant and feeling good about themselves. Because obviously, anybody who bullies someone, they obviously have their own insecurities. So that's that. Anyway, I watched your video, and I've also been watching some other videos of yours for the last few months. I came across your videos back in, say, I think around January, February. I think it was January, like sometime around mid-January of this year 2014. Around that time, I came across your channel, and I scanned through your videos. That's your old channel, of course, KentrayBrownTV. I scanned through your videos, and I found that I could relate to a lot of the things you were talking about. So I decided to subscribe to you, and that's why I'm still a subscriber and a regular viewer of your videos till this day. Anyway, getting to the topic of this video, I would like to say that treating people the way you want to be treated, I agree with that, and I can relate in a way to not being treated with respect, and not being somewhat outcasted. I wouldn't really say outcasted, but I would say like some people like really didn't just care to communicate or socialize or be with like have me as part of their group. I wouldn't say I was like outcasted or bullied severely. I never went through any of that. Well, at least not during my high school, middle school years. But I was picked on. I did get picked on occasionally by people, laughed at, and those kinds of stuff. But the whole thing with people treating people differently, people bullying, talking negatively about people, or feeling that they are superior to others, and the people that they bully or the people that they speak down about are inferior to them. I just like to say that you people, you disgust me in a very bad way. You really disgust me. Those of you who feel the need to be snobbish or to talk down about another human being, or to bully another human being, you really got some issues. You got some issues, both mentally and emotionally, to feel you have to go and do that to another person. And not to say that I condone this, but I agree with everything Bill Greathouse, leader of True Forced Lonliness, I agree with everything he says. A lot of people actually create the people who eventually kill them. I don't in any way condone it. I personally think it's wrong to go up and load up a gun and go kill someone just because they're bullying you or because they're treating you badly. But a lot of bullies and a lot of parents of these bullies, even the school system themselves, they don't understand the seriousness and the danger of having a bullied child in your school system and turning a blind eye to that. That's very dangerous. That's unhealthy to that child who has to put up with it, and it's dangerous to a whole host of other students in the school. You really need to get on top of the situation and on top of the issue, and you need to fix it. You need to take action. If a child comes to you and tells you he's being bullied, you really need to take action and fix the situation. You school staff really need to do that. You really need to, or else you're just gonna end up having more shootings like Columbine high school shooting that happened back in the 90s. Someone was being bullied and they just couldn't take it anymore. They lost their mind. They were so angry. They couldn't take it anymore, so they felt they had to resent to it as a way to defend themselves. They had to go get a gun. I mean, because they obviously weren't physically strong enough to fight off this bully or these whatever number of bullies there were picking on this child. He had to actually load up a gun in order to handle the situation. I know, yes, it's unfortunate that these individuals were killed, and they have families that were grieving their losses, but the school system and even the parents themselves, they need to discipline their children from a young age, and they have to show them the dangers of bullying another student, the potential dangers of bullying another student. And it's not only bullying. To me, even less severe cases of treating someone differently get to me, like, you know, laughing at somebody, or because they, all right, let's say somebody who's probably, say they're not very social, they're not really big in social situations, they don't go out and socialize with people around their age group very much, or people in general. A lot of people, a lot of times, they would hear them stutter and stumble over their words, or they would avoid eye contact because they just say lack self-confidence, or lack self-esteem. They're just not comfortable in social settings because they don't really put themselves out there like that. So what happens is these people, they're socially awkward, you know. They don't know how to socialize, and well, another person sees that, they automatically, you know, either laugh at them, or they outcast. They say, you know what, I don't want to have anything to do with it. Yes, I understand that you want somebody who you can actually hold a well put together conversation with. I understand, who understands what you're saying and can actually talk and relate back to what you're saying. I understand that, but I believe it's somewhat of a misconception that people who are socially awkward can't, in a way that misconception that these people are incompetent, or that they can't at all function in social settings, which isn't true. Which I don't believe is true. I mean, I'm gonna admit I'm in some way socially awkward. I'm not gonna lie, I am. And I've had people laugh. I've had people roll their eyes, because sometimes, at times, I've gotten better over the last few years. I've gotten dressed. There's been drastic changes in my my social confidence. I'm actually getting more out there. I'm socializing more. I'm actually making eye contact, and I'm better at conversating than I was, say, back in high school. I'm in college now. I'm 23 years old at this point, so it's been a while since it's been a good while since I left high school. Well, anyway, I don't think these people, just because they're socially awkward, this doesn't make them less than human. This doesn't make them robots or aliens. I mean, they have feelings and emotions just like the next person, just like the person beside you. They have feelings and emotions. No lie. I mean, yes, I know somebody who doesn't have the same issue, they may look at the person like, oh, okay, like this fella is weird. This fella is weird, or he's kind of creepy. I mean, why not get a chance to know the person? I mean, he could actually be cooler and be more of a joy to be around than you think he is. He can. You know what I'm saying? Not because he's socially awkward means you should treat him differently than you would your socially fit friend. Your friend that socializes fine, or any other person. And it's so strange. In America, we have like this cliquish culture where one group of people are to expect to hang with one group of people, another is expected to hang with another, and another is expected to hang in this